So it's come down to this, a season of highs, a season of thrills, and the coronation countdown clock is now down to its final digit. A single point, that's all that's needed, but the folk who have followed them up and down the land won't be satisfied with that. They're already looking at further glories that lie ahead, and for that, the least they are demanding is that their favourite sons wrap things up in style here. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, Jim Beglin, you're pretty well qualified to comment on a game of this type.
Well, they may have the luxury of not having to win, Peter, but I don't think they'll be thinking about that. They'll want to do what's expected of a champion side. Let's see if they can do that.
The action has already started. We are into... So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Out of play for a throw. And it's Isco. Bellingham. Bale. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Messi, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little...
There could be trouble here. Shot a goal! We've got a goal! Barcelona are back in business. Terrible error, duly punished. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
He's in plenty of space here. Now it's Isco. Llorente. For Bartra. Pablo Fornals. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Isco is in the top 10 when it comes to assists this season. Pablo Fornals, and he's away. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Good spot, he's seen the run.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
He's been picked out. Hits one! No mistake! And they're back in front. Simplicity itself.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can...
And it's half-time here. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave.
He's got the shot away! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, we can't question the quality of the run. He'll have to answer for the rest.
Isco goes short, and here's Isco. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Looking for the runner.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Climbs up big! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Well, there's the clearance.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
And it's Sneijder.
This is what good chemistry is all
Opts
about.
to play it back. There's the shot! Oh, it's gone in! Again, we are level! What a contest!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
The goal scorer for Barcelona.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. This is quite a battle.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before the ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Coming on to replace him is number 24.
And here's Sneijder. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Now it's Anthony. Sneijder. And the break is on. Costa Curta. And here's Sneijder. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Substitution on the field. Number 23.
Messi
Number
taking charge of the
18.
dead ball.
Coming on the field. Number 2. Bellerin.
Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. And it was worth a go.
Who saw this coming? What an enthralling contest. What a wonderful contest. Bale gets a foot in here. Still nothing in it, even at this late stage. The perfect time to find a hero.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Played into space out wide. Hector Bellerin. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
Bale. And there's green grass ahead of him. And the ball... Can he put it away? Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they...
Well, this has been a special occasion to witness. This trophy, amongst the most special pieces of silverware in Spain, in Europe, is claimed by this most special team.
Well, Peter, this is a league that contains some of Europe's most decorated teams. Yet the champions, they've shown great consistency.
And it is clear who takes most of the credit for this. he is out there lapping it up.
And rightly so.
And it's been lovely to share in this really special moment. So thank you to one and all, thank you to you, Jim, and we hope to see you all again very soon.
And just a quick announcement that the details for our next home game are currently